Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is Beyond Authentic Health and Beauty, where we are documenting our slimming world journey and beyond. I'm Lisa.
I'm Rufus.
And today's video is a car vlog, but we're not filming this on a Wednesday. No. Okay, so let's address the elephant in the room. Hi, my name's Lisa. No, I'm joking. I know, right? So I filmed that little bit 3 times now because my fibro brain keeps cutting out. But anyway, that's why Rufus didn't laugh. He laughed the first time. Yeah, because it was so funny. But anyway, it is Friday evening as we're filming this. It isn't even Wednesday evening, because on Wednesday I had a fibro crash. Now I kind of know from my perspective, but from your perspective, what happened on Wednesday? When did you realise that I wasn't great?
Well, you were going to hang on to the post in the room and say, I'm just gonna look to everybody else. It looks like you're absolutely exhausted and you're gonna just lean against this post and have a nap. But like I say, and once you're on your feet to other people, it looks like you've been out and had a few drinks too many. But yeah, got you back, got you in the car, which took about, for most people, would be maybe not even a minute to walk from where we were to the car, which was just outside. But it was a case, I think it must have took us about 10-15 minutes, I think.
Did it?
Well, you were just going 1 foot at a time, and it said 1 foot, and somebody else have to pick your feet up because your laces were undone, and you were like on your shoes. You were like,
it is scary. It is scary. Yeah. So from my perspective, all I knew is that we'd had a really busy day on Wednesday. We got to group, and then we got there late because the car, we had some issues with the oil in the car. We had to stop off and get some emergency oil. And we'd been out all day on 3 hours sleep because of various reasons, and we'd been out all day, on the go all day, and then we got to group at about 5:45, I think it was, and it starts at 5:30, and I was asked to help out on the social team and help like log people in, but we got there when we got there, and that was fine. But then did all the weigh-ins, and about 6:05, like, we started image therapy, and it was pretty much immediately, wasn't it? From my perspective, I sat there and I was just like, oh, I don't feel right. I think I should be okay, but I don't feel great. I just feel tired. And then my vision starts closing in, and literally my peripheral vision starts shutting down, and I could feel myself with my head going, and I was like, Rufus, I need the car keys. And you were talking about the raffle. That's the only thing I remember you saying, because you were like, the raffle is so. I still couldn't tell you what it was.
I said it was I think because they had a butternut squash and something, and the recipe was for, I think, pumpkin and squash. No, pumpkin and lentils. I think it was like a curry.
Oh right, okay.
So, yeah.
Well, I didn't even like. I remember going. I don't worry about the raffle, and then just going. I need to get out of this room now because I am about to pass out. And I literally was like, and the thing is, as you said, if I had passed out, everybody in the room would have been like, oh, what's she been drinking, what she's done, what she's done there. And I just don't, I can't have that. I can't be passing out around people.
Because most people in group though know.
They know I've got fibro.
Yeah, they don't.
But the thing is, I don't want to be passing out, and I don't want people then to be going, oh, are you okay? And then for like the next 3 weeks, are you okay now? Because I don't want to deal with all of that.
Getting you home, at least once you crash, you can just, you're at home.
And to be fair, once I'd had a drink and sat in the car and got some fresh air and everything, I kind of came round a little bit, because that tends to be what happens, isn't it? When I'm travelling, I'll crash, and then I'll be unconscious for 5 minutes or 5 hours, depending. And then come back round and be fine. But yeah, so anyway, we did weigh in. Now I did have a wobble on the Friday night beforehand, so a week ago, last Friday, and basically for some reason, so we've got loads of sweets for the kids for trick-or-treating, loads of them, lollies and swizzle sticks and all of that stuff, loads and loads, and I'd picked up some of these small, you know, they do the small Mars bars now, like the thin ones, not the fun size, they're like they're narrower than a fun size, but they're like longer, so it's like a normal Mars bar length, but like a half of them.
Like 99 calories each.
Yeah,
about
and so on Friday, and I don't like Mars bars, so that's why I thought I bought them, because I thought I'm dead safe, because I don't like Mars bars at the best of times.
How many do you normally get in a pack then? 10 in a pack?
You got 10 of these in a pack. And I bought a load for the kids, and I put some in various little bags to give to the neighbourhood kids that we know, you know, from neighbours that we know, to get little like treat bags, and everyone else just gets a bucket to dip their hands in. It's fine. But so anyway, they were all sorted, and then on Thursday night, the dogs had one between them, and I was like, God, that smells so sweet. That smells disgusting, because I don't like Mars bars. And then on Friday night, I sat and ate 8 or 9 of them. Yeah. I've got no idea why. Literally no idea why.
You said you didn't even enjoy it.
I don't like them. No. This is it. I don't like Mars bars.
They're super sweet.
Too sickly. All my taste buds in the back of my mouth go. Ugh. But we are. I think we may have had COVID a second time fairly recently, because my taste buds are gone. Like that vindaloo, I had a chicken sarg this week, barely tasted it, and that's normally for you. That's kind of like it's a good medium strength curry. Whereas for me, I was literally like, it tastes peppery.
Before you would say,
there's no before.
Oh, too spicy. Yeah. Or it's not hot. It's just the spice, the amount of spice and stuff that's in it.
Whereas like I've had when I've poured it out on the like from the plastic tub thing, the tray, and I've poured it onto the plate, I've like licked the spoon or something before and gone,
no, that's a bit too much spice.
Too much for me.
Too much spice.
But I had one the other day and I was like, can't taste anything. So I think that because your taste buds, you said yours have changed recently.
Right.
No, so I think because we're double jabbed, I think we've picked up COVID, because about a month ago, wasn't it? We both had like this weird. About a week where we had runny noses, sleepy, achy, and we just thought it was a cold. But my taste buds are still off on certain flavours. Like sweet things I can taste. Some, but a lot of flavours are gone.
Bearing in mind, like I say, we'd had vaccines as well, so it may well have been just a very mild.
Yeah, we caught it, fought it off.
Possibly.
Yeah. But yeah, so I think there's definitely something up. But anyway, so that happened last Friday. I talked about it on the stream on Sunday on the Tarot channel, on the Witchy channel, on the Tarot live stream, and basically just admitted that it happens, because it does sometimes, you know, and this is the first time round, this time, that I've had any kind of binge or any kind of falling off. So that happened. Plus, because we'd gone out of the house early on Wednesday, I wasn't wearing my Slimming World gear, which is normally something like this. So a fairly lightweight top and my cotton lightweight trousers or a pair of leggings. That's what I normally wear. I had I had a thick denim jean skirt. I had super thick, like thermal, extra thick winter tights that were like thicker than 2 pairs of leggings. I had a mini dress over the top of the skirt. I had my necklace on, I normally take off, my watch, my glasses, I'd hooked on, everything that I normally don't wear.
Heavy.
I was wearing, and I came in with a pound on, which I am absolutely fine with, because when I got home, I took my tights off, took my skirt off, and I weighed those, and they weigh 1.5 pounds. So even if you say, right, you know, I would have had leggings, so they're probably half a pound, and it would have worked out.
Probably maintained.
I might have done a maintain this week.
I would have thought it would have been maintained.
Either way, I'm not fussed about it. I'm not worried. It was a one-off. I'm not going to allow that to happen again. It was one of those, oh, okay, I guess the eating disorder isn't as dead as I thought it was then. And so for me now, moving forward, that's kind of all I need. That's all I needed to happen, really. And I'm super back on it this week and everything. So then, what about you then? What about like your results? Do you want to tell everybody how you did this week?
I lost £3 this week, so that's really cool.
That's really cool.
I say this week I did cut back on the amount of sandwiches that I had.
A little bit, yeah.
Two days. I think 2 days I didn't eat them. I think Tuesday night, because we ate so late, so I didn't have anything that night. And one of the other nights I said, so just shows me that sometimes when I make 2 sandwiches and think I'll eat them during the day at some point, I don't always need the 2.
No.
So
you're going to look at that this week, aren't you?
Yeah,
maybe have like
just
one
have a
day,
less,
2 the next or something.
Because sometimes if I make something up for myself, I will go, I'll eat that anyway because I've made it, so I might as well eat it. When maybe I don't always feel I don't always feel super hungry. I just want something, but I probably didn't need to eat 2 sandwiches.
Well, I've got an idea. I've just had a thought. Instead of making, you can still make 2 sandwiches, but put them individually.
Separately,
yeah. And then if you only want one, you only have one. Then
Yeah.
you've got another one for the next day. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, £3 off is amazing. That's really good. So your total weight loss now is 3 stone.
I'm £2 away from my 4 stone.
Yeah, so 3 stone, 12 pounds.
Yeah.
In 17 weeks.
Yeah.
4 months.
Because
3
this is
stone,
next
12
week
pounds.
is our, because I've had.
Next week is week 18.
I bought a 12-week countdown where you pay for 10,
And
then
a
I paid a
6-week
6-week countdown.
Yeah, so next week is the last one of those.
My last one,
But that is absolutely amazing. But then because we didn't stay to group, we didn't know what happened to raffle or Slimmer of the Week or anything like that. But it turns out that Rufus was Slimmer of the Week this week with £3 off, and Slimmer of the Month.
So you never know, you might end
That's
up with
really
a couple
cool.
of magnets.
We'll get some more magnets for the fridge, I know, right?
Yeah.
So that is really cool. That is so cool. So I'll put in here the little footage about what we ate this week. So that'll be coming in right now.
We actually bought a different salmon this week.
We did, yeah.
Which had, I think it was a packet we bought with 2 bits of salmon in it, and it had been marinated in garlic, ginger.
Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it?
And a little bit of chili and
sweet
some
chili or something,
and a little bit of spice in there,
Like
little,
Thai
some herbs
sweet
and
chili,
something
yeah.
or something in it. But it was really, really tasty. Like I say, sometimes we would have gone in and bought 2 packs, hadn't we? But I said that instead
they were. I mean, they weren't very big.
No.
They were very small pieces of fish, but they
like
were
I
very
say,
tasty.
we had that,
Yeah, that
and
was
loads
nice.
of veggies, which was really nice.
Yeah. I think I liked the Lidl sausages because we went to Lidl because they didn't have any of my soya yogurt in Aldi, which happens all the time. They always have the blueberry one now. When I wanted the blueberry one, they only ever had the plain.
And you found a bar.
Ridiculous. But yeah, so I grabbed a couple of yogurts in Lidl because they've got their own range of like soy yogurts, and they had some sausages reduced, and I was like, oh, they look a bit similar to the Aldi ones, the skinny sausages, but they were lovely. They were like, you think they were like Cumberland or Irish recipe or something.
They're also half a sin each.
Yeah, half a sin each. But there was just a slightly different like spice or like herb to them.
To me,
really
like
tasty.
Cumberland.
Yeah, really, really, really yummy. Really, really tasty.
We're going to maybe try them both, like the different ones at some point, but I wouldn't compare those. It sounds awful, but I wouldn't compare them to the Slimming World ones because they always seem so dry.
It's fine, the dogs can eat them.
Yeah, but I'm saying they always seem really dry compared to the other ones. That's the only difference.
We wouldn't buy them unless they were for a video, would we? No, absolutely not, because they're really dry.
They're not very moist or anything, are they? They're just yeah.
But I'll tell you what else we've had a lot of this week and been thoroughly enjoying: pumpkin.
Oh yeah, we're literally even the ones we'd got, these great massive big pumpkins, and literally had to, you couldn't even cut into it. You literally would have had to, we put it in a bag and literally have to smash it on the floor.
Yeah, that's the only way to break
it up, because you couldn't put a knife in it. It was so hard.
I was thinking we have got your wood saw, so for the monster pumpkins,
I know, right?
We might have to get the jigsaw out.
Literally
one of them. Yeah, that might be able to
cut it up, roast, we just score the inside, take all the pulp out, score the inside of it, spray it with a little bit of garlic fry light, and that, and pop it in the oven.
So lovely.
Cover it in
put
a
it in the oven or put it in the air
Yep.
fryer. We've done that with them.
Really nice.
Yeah, absolutely lovely. Really, really lovely. And then when it's cooked,
all the flesh out,
you just scrape the flesh out. So
Really
easy. You don't have to worry about peeling it or anything like that. So simple. But we are going to do a pumpkin butternut squash soup. We would have filmed it this week, but this week's been really hectic. And then I signed up a week ago for the Mr. Beast Team C's project. Now, if you don't know what that is, there is a video that we, as you're watching this, it was released yesterday, but we haven't actually filmed it as we're filming. We're going to do it straight after this. So it's all very confusing, timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly space stuff. But yeah, we signed up to that. And so one of the reasons, or partly when we were out on Wednesday, we went to the beach in Hartlepool and did some filming, and I've been editing that, and I was up all night editing that to get it up in time for the Team C's project, which I can talk about on this one. So yeah, so that was really cool, wasn't it? That was, we liked going to the beach.
We found on the beach,
tons of stuff. But, and we're going back. But
what we thought was stones was actually not.
No, it's coal. Sea coal.
I know.
Amazing. I didn't even know that was a thing. Isn't it good though that at 45 years of age and 47 years of age we can learn new stuff? I didn't know any of that. And I've been around coastlines. I have lived on a coastline not only since when I was born, like for the first 20 years of my life, but I lived in Hull up near the Humber, the Humber estuary. I lived, I used to go across to Whitby all the time with the jet on the beach there. I had never come across anything like remotely anybody ever mentioned sea coal until this week. Anyway, everybody, if you want to know, if you want to see that video, the Team C's video where we are in Hartlepool, do go across to the other channel. I will put a link just up in the corner, just up there. So do go and check that out. And there is also a video that I will link up here now as well, and I will link down below in the comment section, all about how we are going to be contributing to Team C's on this channel. We've got a very special weight loss inspired idea. So yeah, if you want to take part, then all the details will be in those videos. Do please go and double check, and we will see you on another video. And as we always say, stay you, stay safe, stay authentic, and happy slimming. Bye bye.